Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you will receive alerts when there are new episodes. Go get it.
This is what I tell them. Look, I've been grinding for so long, I wake up and chase my goals. I go out and I go get it. Hot or cold, that's all I know. I don't succeed, then I don't breathe. Success, what does it mean? If I conquer all my goals, then I'm living out my dream. Dig deep, go out and get it. Success Chronicles. Compete until it's finished. Success Chronicles. Go take care of your business. Success Chronicles. It's deeper than just winning. Success Chronicles.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Chip Baker coming to you with another episode of the Success Chronicles. And today we're on with Miss Angie Wisdom. Man, awesome lady doing some great things to make an impact on our world. And I'm truly grateful to have her on. So first, thanks so much for taking the time to interview with the Success Chronicles.
Thanks for having me, Chip. I'm excited to have a conversation with you.
Well, let's go. Well, first, I know off air we talked about your journey and the great things that you're involved with, and some of those learning lessons that we've learned along the way.
Yeah.
But if you don't mind sharing a little bit about who you are and what it is you do.
Absolutely. I am a master certified coach with the International Coaching Federation, and I work with individuals and businesses to kind of, in simple terms, get your mind right, focus on what's important, live your best life, and create meaningful success. And something that I didn't always do, I started on a different journey. And I came from a family of where I learned people please early and didn't always get those values in. And so in my time, I realized that, like we talked about earlier, there's a few simple things that you do to keep a simple life and produces great results, and one that's so full.
Yes, like you said, less equals more. I'm gonna give you a formula here. Less equals more, and I think the more that we can keep it that simple, the more quality we have.
Absolutely. I mean, now we're getting into presence, right? We keep it simple. You can be present in the moment, and how much joy is there?
So good. Well, what are three things you've accomplished in your life that you're proud of?
I was thinking about that question, and it's tough because my heart always goes to family, right? I've been married for 25 years. I've got two great kids. So that always wants to spill out. But I try to look a little bit more in terms of like me, myself, what I had a role in playing just on my own. And I have to say the book that I wrote this past year is a huge accomplishment. That was challenging. And I think of a quote. Van Gogh had a quote, and it was something like, if you hear a voice that says you can't paint, by all means paint, and the voice goes away. And I had a voice that said, you're not a writer. So I was like, I'm writing a book. That's it. So that was a huge accomplishment, writing that book. Also, my morning mindset journal, which I created, which is a daily practice for people to really create a relationship with themselves that they can trust to navigate them to where they want to go. Huge accomplishment of mine. I have thousands of people who utilize that tool, and it's changed lives. So another big accomplishment there. And I'd say the last one is finding my faith. I didn't always have that either. And once I connected with that and made that relationship a priority, life changed drastically.
Man, those are definitely three things to be proud of. Your book, and like we talked about, the writing it is the easy part.
Yes.
It's all the other stuff that comes with it. The book, the morning mindset journal, I wholeheartedly agree with. How you start that day is, you, and I'll share this with you. One of my morning things that I do, I say to myself, after I say my prayers, I say, today will be a great day.
Yes.
And then I pause, and then I say it again, today will be a great day. And I've already beat whatever obstacles are going to come, because I've told myself in my mind already, like, it's going to be great regardless of what's coming. Like, I've already kicked your butt.
That's right. You've decided, you've already set the tone, and that's it. That's so important. And think about like how easy that is.
Yeah.
Right. It's a simple sentence, but it's a choice and a decision that you make that sets your mind on the path you want it to live in for that day.
Yes, yes, yes. And then your last one, finding that faith. It's so
Yes.
important to have some core common principles in which we believe
Hmm.
in and that we hang on to that allows us to have faith,
Hmm.
trust and believe. And it allows us, I think it helps us with that journey as well because it I don't know, I think it doesn't let us get too far out there, just keep us
Yeah.
grounded and staying on the right path, right?
Yes. For me, it was a matter of, I tried to control everything. And I think a lot of
Hmm.
people do,
Yeah.
control freaks out there, right? And we try to
Yes.
control the things that really are totally out of our control. And
Hmm.
having faith, whatever it may be for somebody, is that place to give your uncontrollables away. Because otherwise you drive yourself crazy trying to control all those things that you can't control.
Yeah. Now, Angie,
Yes.
that's some wisdom
Yeah.
right there.
You like that?
Hey,
Comes with the
hey,
name, Chip.
right, right. Hey, you probably hadn't heard that before, huh?
People always say, "Is that your real name?" I'm like, "Yes, it is
Uh,
real."
that's awesome. I had to hit you with that one.
I'm
But
glad you were waiting. I saw you were saving that up.
yeah, yeah, that's good. Yeah, you saw that. Well, hearing you talk about your journey, hearing you discuss the things that you're proud of, I would consider that to be hugely successful. So let's hit on success. What is your
Yeah.
definition of success?
Gosh, it used to be a lot different. It used to be measured by these achievements, right? And maybe it was monetary or maybe it was by conquering these goals. But I've really reframed my definition of success as, am I able to use my gifts and talents for the good of others and live a life that is fulfilling to me? That's success to me.
You know, man, I'm just trying to gather myself here, but so good. And I have one word in response to that, and that word is boom.
Ooh, I was
No,
in suspense. Uh-oh.
uh-oh. No, it's so true. Um, because when we can tap into those gifts and talents that the big man has given us, and
Hmm.
then take the blessings from the lessons from going through the journey, right? And then use those to help others. Ooh, that's a great place to be.
Yeah, I got goosebumps just hearing you say it
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's a great place to be.
it really is. And if that's the way we're living and that's how we're defining success, the other stuff will come. The other stuff becomes
Yes,
a byproduct of it.
yes, for
Whether
sure.
you want to live a certain way or you want to make a certain amount of money or anything like that,
Hmm.
that will all happen by living and using your gifts and
Yeah.
impacting and serving others. The rest comes.
Mhm. And you live a life that you're happy with and that you're
Hmm.
fulfilled. You feel fulfilled each moment of each day, and it's not hard to get up and do what you do because you absolutely love it.
100%. Yeah, you hit
Yeah,
the nail on the head there. And I can't tell
yeah.
you how many people in my business that I sit down with and they come to me because they've hit all these goals and they thought
Hmm.
they found success, but they're unhappy,
Yeah.
because they're missing out on some of these other pieces. They were so goal oriented and reaching a certain income or achievement or milestone that the other things that we just mentioned kind of got lost along the way.
Yeah, love it, love it, love it. Well, as we close, if you don't mind sharing with the audience where they can go follow you and check you out and show you some love with all of the amazing things you have going on.
Absolutely. Angie Wisdom Life Coach is on Instagram. I put out a ton of videos, free coaching. I'm on a mission to impact as many people as I can, regardless whether they get to sit down in my office with me or just view me on Instagram. I have a YouTube channel, Angie Wisdom Life Coach, as well. My website, angiewisdom.com. So it's just a whole lot of Angie Wisdom out there, and you'll find me just about anywhere.
Awesome, good deal. And that's how I came in contact with you,
Yeah.
social media, checking you out. And I just want to commend you for the value that you add there on I saw you on Instagram and
Yes.
love your content, love what you put out. Very good, uh, practical tips that one can use in their life to help them be successful. So
Thank
so thank you
you.
for that. Yeah, thank you for doing that and getting that out there. So, but again, I just want to say thanks so much for taking the time to interview with the Success Chronicles. I truly appreciate it, and I wish you continued success.
Thanks, Chips. Thanks so much for having me here. Loved our conversation.
Yes, yes. And thank you guys for checking out this episode. We'll see you next time. God bless. Go get it.